Some legends are told, some turn to dust or to gold, but you will remember me for centuries. Just one mistake is all it will take. We'll go down in history. Remember me for centuries. Remember me for centuries. Mama fought my teenage dreams. No, it's nothing wrong with me. The kids are all wrong, the stories are wrong. Heavy metal broke my heart. Come on and let me in. Bruises on your thighs like my fingerprints. This is for to match the darkness that you felt. I never meant for you to fix yourself. Some legends are told, some turn to dust or to gold, but you will remember me for centuries. Just one mistake is all it will take. We'll go down in history. Remember me for centuries. Remember me for centuries. I can't stop till the whole world knows my name, 'cause I was only born inside my dreams. Until you die for me, as long as there's a light, my shadow's over you, 'cause I am the opposite of amnesia. And you're a cherry blossom, you're about to bloom. You look so pretty, but you're gone so soon. Some legends are told, some turn to dust or to gold, but you will remember me for centuries. Just one mistake is all it will take. We'll go down in history. Remember me for centuries. Remember me for centuries. We've been here forever, and here's the thousand proof. I could scream forever. We are the poison Some legends are told, some turn to dust or to gold, but you will remember me for centuries. Just one mistake is all it will take. We'll go down in history. Remember me for centuries. We'll go down in history. Remember me for centuries.
Wow. Good song. Good song.
Yeah, it's a good one.
They picks a tune from a song, Tom's Diner, Betty's Diner.
Have they
One
not
of those diner
taken that?
songs, that tune. That's really catchy, but they built on it so well, and of course the lyrics
After that is different.
so strong, though repetitive, but very strong lyrics. It's literally about, he doesn't want to be just remembered for a day or 2 days or a month or so.
Yeah, he wants to be
Literally
Donald
wants
Trump.
to be remembered for centuries. He wants to go down in the history books. He wants to be remembered for centuries. His work should leave such a strong imprint that it should be remembered for centuries.
He'll also win a
But on the
Nobel
flip
Peace
side,
Prize.
Yeah.
he's also mentioning a very important thing, that you make one mistake and you will be remembered for all the wrong reasons again for centuries.
Well, it doesn't matter as
So
long as you're
very,
being
very
remembered. For some
strong
people.
words. It has been said in many different ways before. So
Yeah.
that is also not an original line of thought
Yeah.
by these guys. But yeah, so great music, great vocals, and a very strong message in the lyrics that he wants to be remembered for centuries. Or he's basically telling anyone, if you create something, a work of art, or create something, you want to be remembered for a long time, not just for a day or two. He doesn't want his dreams to just be for a few days or just remain a dream. He wants it to be lasting for centuries. But on the flip side, as he said, even one mistake and it could literally fall flat on your face and you could again be remembered for centuries just for that. Though I think centuries is too exaggerated over here. Yeah, I don't think Taylor Swift or any of these artists of these days will be remembered even 70, 80 years down the line. I don't think people will even want to listen to them. Yeah.
Yeah, just 10 years down the line is also.
But I won't say that for the artists from 70, 80 years ago. Definitely the artists from 70, 80 years ago, whether it's all these guys, Beatles, Elvis, and also the guys from 20, 30 years ago, all the rock greats, all the metal greats, all the pop greats, they'll be heard even 100 years from now if he is still around.
Oh, while listening to it, I was having a great time. I like it too.
But it's not theirs.
It's not theirs.
Unfortunately, whoever hears it will give credit to Fall Out Boy because the
that's
original
not fair.
tune is not
It's
mentioned.
not theirs, and that's
Tom's
not
Diner
fair.
or Betty's Diner, one of them. I think it's that song.
That's catchy, amazing stuff. Yeah, it starts and you know it. Here it just turns into a different thing after that. The more he was thinking about, oh, remember me in the history and all that, there is one person who is craving, and right now listening to this song makes me, I just couldn't forget about this person, I couldn't just resist. But think about Trump. I mean, this guy is, never someone has lived like that. I don't know whether to feel bad or feel good or
He'll
what.
definitely be remembered as a big fat mistake in the history books.
I know, the guy has gone crazy. I don't know, those who like him, go ahead and do it. It doesn't matter. You know, you have the right reasons to like him, and it's your problem. But it's the entertainment value that the world is right now having from one person is a lot. You all know what has happened just yesterday or recently?
No.
No? I mean, you've never had a head of state doing something like this, but this is social media and 2x pro version going on. So Trump is living a hell of a life right now. I mean, a person like that, he deserved this time in the world. He's making use of it. Not too many people make use of it. We don't make enough use of this channel. We should be as obnoxious as this person gets.
No, I don't want to be like him.
No, please. I like that edginess. So there are supposed to be protests going on around the country in America, which is not my concern and not my problem. I empathize with people, but please don't feel that I'm being insensitive. So that's your problem, and you will solve it. There are protests going on in the country, and this guy thought of, and the protests were basically to denounce a monarchy system or somebody who's thinking he's kind of a king or there is no throne and this and that. This fellow made an AI video of him raining an aircraft and pooping on the people protesting. This was the best so far that has happened on social
He
media.
made it or somebody else.
I mean, whoever made it,
Okay,
he
he
had
didn't
it.
make
He put it on his this thing handle.
Oh.
So that's he owns it, right? You can creativity, whoever creates.
Well, you
it.
might get this channel banned, but
I'm just saying, Mr. Trump, I like that courage. I definitely like that response.
Okay.
I've never seen that.
Don't
response.
hurt his ego.
So I'm not hurting, I'm admiring that. I've never seen someone react to protest as head of country like that. That you sit in an aircraft and then you explode things on people. Take this is what you deserve. Never seen that. I mean, never ever have I witnessed that. I've seen massacres and of course bullets, but this is peaceful way. I mean,
Let's move on. I think
like
this
it.
song
Well,
is.
maybe our channel will have the even if our channel doesn't get many views, maybe we can be a channel that boasts to have the greatest one view of all time. Maybe Trump will watch it. The greatest view of all time on YouTube.
Okay, you go ahead.
Well,
About the song.
anyway,
Let's stick to
it's
Fall Out Boy.
Completely off topic. I don't know why we're talking at all this, and we let him be a king. He's probably it's been many years since politics has been.
What about the
booming.
songs?
What about the songs?
Max,
Yes,
Fall Out
so-
Boy.
Anyway,
Centuries.
you know, Fall Out Boy, why does it seem like maybe the band name is made intentionally because he wants to so have centuries? Because Fall Out basically, from what I know, is basically when the aftermath of a nuclear explosion.
Yep.
So
Fallout of something.
he's like, I'm gonna survive for centuries with all this radiation over here and all the aftermath. He's gonna survive the rubble. So obviously that does mean a lot. So
The
this
name of the
song,
song is Centuries.
yeah, the song is centuries, but Fallout Boy is the band, right?
Yeah.
So here to say songs like this is what make you happy that pop replaced rock.
Mm.
You know, because
Okay.
you can't get this kind of stuff with
Yeah, there's
rock.
feeling stuff though. Do.
Yeah, but the original must not have been half as good.
You haven't heard one. You have to listen to it and then
You
decide.
see, these songs are really fun, you know, like all the
Yeah, you like
new
They're
stuff,
fun,
you
it's
know.
fun.
Your choice.
All the old songs, you know, then they simply just lack that it's punch in it, you know. It's like comparing a really strong, quick car to a slow car, you know. Like old songs is like your old father's
So you
car.
think people will actually be hearing this a century later?
Probably not, but you know, that's what I like at pop and the new songs. They're very good. And not saying that rock is bad, really. I mean, there's some, like for example, there's some bands that are really, like Linkin Park, they're really good for a new band.
I
Like,
get your taste.
new stuff, you know, is really good, especially the
I
new
get
stuff.
your taste.
So maybe songs like this make you feel like listen to new stuff.
Yeah.
Good. Makes you want to listen to Taylor Swift.
Not Taylor
Come on,
Swift.
boys, please.
Makes you
He's not saying.
want Linkin
He's
Park.
saying Linkin Park. You're putting
Linkin
him in
Park-
Swifties.
Linkin Park is not new. It's,
But they have the
Okay.
vibe to it.
Yeah,
You
but
know, he's talking about
the rock of them is
vibe.
very modern and they're
Yeah.
not that old.
I get it,
They're
I
not
get it.
from 50 years ago, right?
I think Max, where the difference is for you is between American and British band. British bands, I think you don't like much because they have that
Yeah,
old sound to it. And American, they definitely fine tuned and you know they got that hip thing in it.
Well,
So,
electronic music,
I
you know, that's something.
I get
Electronic
it,
music.
I get it. I definitely get it. I can sense the sound that you like.
Yeah.
Fallout Boy. So remember for centuries for your work or for a mistake, either way. Let's see what happens to Fallout Boy in this case.